Surrounded by incompetence.
That's right. She would come back and be like,
What happened?
all right. Hey, MNP, what's up, bud?
Arizona ring. And now he wants that only by ruling everything and everyone can one.
Oh, you know
truly
what?
have
I just realized
peace.
something. When
Only an empire is there stability.
when you enter this zone, it automatically pulls all of your party members in. So I think even if we put her on the other side of the map, she'd still come in automatically.
Submission from my subjects. You've got both my brothers locked up in your headquarters. None the
Liberty
that'll
No.
Then you'll have whatever ultimatum
Okay.
you're here to give me. I'll save you the trouble and give you one of my own. Go back to Arizona.
Oh,
Rangers, and
so
I'll
that is
pretend
just
none of
combat
this
option.
happened.
Yeah, here we go.
Stay, and you die alone.
You're the one who will die alone. With your army gone, the other
Like I
gangs will
said.
turn on you like wolves. Your only hope is your father's mercy.
Oh, they wouldn't dare. I'd. I suppose it's true. The warlords don't like a loser, and they will see this as a defeat. Fine. I can play the penitent daughter until the old man dies. My time will come.
Wow.
You're a prisoner.
Wow. Unliberated achievement.
This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead, Team November.
Got Liberty Buchanan alive and ready for lockup.
That's amazing, November 1. How did, well, you know what? Never mind. I'd rather hear this one in person. Transport is inbound to pick up one Liberty Buchanan. Well done, Team November. Over and out.
No, see, here's the thing. A lot of people are asking, like, are we helping the Patriarch? I'm going for my own ending, and I'm going to see what happens. I want to save all the kids, but I also want to depose the Patriarch. So I'm going to see if there's an ending for what I want to do. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's only going to be like a with the Patriarch or not with the Patriarch. You know, we're going to see. It's going to be interesting. I'm really testing this game right now to see how far we can take it. Oh, I wanted to hear this. It's bugged. That's too bad. All right, dudes, here we go. Let's do this just in case. Well, no, I'm just going to be careful to quick save. I think I'm going to make a hard save in front of that.
Thank you for the rescue, friends. Forgive me for not looking my best. These savages haven't allowed me a bath or a change of clothes.
Yeah, don't
since
spoil
they
it. Don't tell me.
kidnapped
Don't tell me.
I'm Percival Wesson of the 100 Families.
Daddy? Oh, thank God I found you. I've been praying for this day.
Peaches, you're alive. I can't believe it. I was so afraid that...
Oh, but Daddy, Mama and little Percy are dead. The Dorseys killed them in the Garden of the Gods. I couldn't protect.
Hush, Lucia, hush. You would have saved them if it was possible to do so. I know that. Aren't you the bravest daughter that ever was?
I tried to be, Daddy. I went after Nelius Dorsey to get my revenge. The Rangers and I found him and confronted him.
You talked to Nelius?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The Rangers wouldn't kill him, but he shot himself. Mama and Percy are avenged.
Before he died, Nelius told Lucia you killed his family on the Patriarch's orders. Is this true? And oh, no, this one. And we learned that you killed Nelius's family in cold blood, making you the reason Dorsey's raided Colorado Springs.
I didn't set out to kill the Dorseys. I just... Well, maybe I did. God forgive me. Maybe I did.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm sorry, darling. Truly. You see, years ago, the Patriarch asked me to get some men together and disrupt a meeting of the Dorseys,
H-Town Slayer,
who were
CRPG.
agitating to establish elections in Colorado. Saul, he didn't feel it was time for that yet.
Yeah, this type of game is called a CRPG.
So we showed up in hoods, brandishing clubs, ready to teach them all a lesson. But it only took one Dorsey fighting back, and I started shooting instead of swinging. I was just so mad that they'd turn on the man who had saved us all. Well, once one was dead, we had to kill the rest.
God,
didn't we?
dude.
I mean, we couldn't let my sins tarnish Saul's reputation. So we hunted him down. Until Nelius showed up at our doorstep, I thought we'd got them all.
Did the Patriarch order you to kill the Dorseys?
Not in so many words. Maybe I just thought that's what he wanted. He certainly wasn't displeased when I told him what had happened. He just told me to be damn sure I got all the witnesses. And we never spoke of it again.
Oh, Daddy, Mama, and Percy, they'd still be alive if you hadn't killed those Dorseys. It all comes back around to you. What do I do now, Rangers? What do I do with my father?
Be civilized about it. Bring him home to stand trial.
Let him live or die by the rule of law that he talked so much about when I was growing up. Yes, that seems just.
Whatever the judgment is, I will accept it. I deserve any punishment they mete out.
Then I will take you to Sheriff Daisy. Let's go home, Father.
Not yet, Lucia. We still need you.
That's right. There's work yet to be done, isn't there?
Oh, is she with us now?
Daddy, will you promise me that you will go home and wait for me?
Dude.
I will. I promise. I will be there when you get back. I love you, Lucia. Never forget that. Be a better Wesson than I was.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Disarm the explosives first. Okay. Get out of the way, you dumb animals. Initiative 5%, nice. Oh, my pretties! You amassed a collection that would terrify a toy shop owner. I wonder if we got every single one of them. Nice. The 100% is real. All right, dudes. I got to admit, I'm really nervous to see how this is going to end. Oh my lord, chat. I'm questioning my decision. Oh lord, this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. Oh, our car is in the mechanic shop. I wonder if he wants to and gets in a fight, like we're gonna be in a bad place.
Solution built and ready for execution.
Oh god, it's Satoshi. Project solution built and ready for execution.
Yield return sensor config.
He holds out his hands, waiting for you to pass him the case. Here you go.
Compiler report. 0 errors. 0 warnings. Running constructors.
Satoshi sets the case on the ground and presses a button on a small control pad inside his robe. The case opens and unfolds. Then interior panels fold in on themselves. The process repeats until Satoshi waves to you to take the newly formed object.
Haptic sensor data stream has produced a viable enhancement model. Device recorded hours of agent activity and constructed final device to maximize efficiency.
Flash of pride curls the edge of Satoshi's mouth as he turns to walk away. What? Yo! Badass! pinnacle of human warfare, the atomic-powered soldier. Inside the reactor's warmth should be soothing, but it isn't. Oh, dude. I don't know if we have anyone who can actually use it, because I think the Verkiten armor might be better, but of course you got to see it. Oh, dude, that is so badass. Wait, we got leggings too? The legs are too heavy to use unpowered. Luckily, the cells are good for about 8 centuries. Oh, that is like super power armor. The helmet display indicates power output, reactor strength, and radiation intensity. The meters are always at maximum and never waver. Dude, that is so cool. How badass, man. How absolutely badass. Wow. This game, amazing to the last moment. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Can we mod it? We could, but the thing is I want to keep Barry's set on him because Barry's set is adds to melee damage. But I wonder, we don't, and I don't think we have any. Like the mod on this one right now is only 3 armor. So if we mod this with the 3 armor, I think it's still less. It only goes to 32. So it's actually like it's worse, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not as good as the Verkiten. The Verkiten's really, really good though, and requires more strength. So badass, man. Good thing you didn't open the case. It would have gone very differently. Really, Brian? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's pretty badass. That's really, really cool though. I like that. What would have been amazing is if that. And see, this is interesting. This is interesting. You know what? You know. Hey, Brian, I'm going to give you guys a suggestion. I'm going to give you a suggestion. What would have made this armor amazing is remove the strength requirement. I mean, you're getting it at the end of the game anyway, right? And it's self-powered. It's self-powered armor. So why should you need strength for it? And that way, this would be armor that you could put on any person. That's what would have made that armor amazing. Because then I could have like had a sniper in power armor. Because it's, again, it's self-powered. It's got a nuclear reactor in it. Why would you need strength for it? So, yeah, in my opinion, all the strength should be removed from this. It should be the only heavy armor in the game that doesn't have a strength requirement. Brian says, yeah, good suggestion. Agreed. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Now, this guy should be happy because we arrested her. Let's see what's going to happen.
I hacked Liberty's security cameras, Rangers. I saw everything. Job well done. Got her all wrapped up with a bow. Now go collect your reward. I've got some cleaning up to do around here before I go. But I'll buy you a round or 3 when I get back to CS.
Oh God, I didn't check this. Did it?
Give my
did it
regards
kill?
to the Patreon.
It didn't kill my quest with Angela, did it? I don't think so. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so weird. Okay, here we go. We might have had to kill Liberty to do the Buchanan thing. Man, this is gonna be so wild. I have so many questions about how they're gonna do this. Yeah, exact. Lipshot says, I wonder what Angela Death's gonna do. I'm wondering that too, man. I am wondering that exact same thing. Ava says that makes 0 sense. What makes 0 sense? Oh, the heavy armor requires strength? Well, no, that's Ava, that's the whole point of powered armor. The whole point of powered armor is that there's servos in the armor that moves it for you. So it's like an exoskeleton. You know the premise of an exoskeleton, right? Where, you know, like an exoskeleton can make people that are disabled from the waist down walk. Like, that's the whole point.
Cowboys, Dead Red checking in.
Yeah.
Come back secure, you copy?
We copy, Colonel.
Roger that. So, give me the news. Is Liberty Buchanan handled?
10-4, she's been arrested and en route to Ranger HQ.
Can't say I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later.
Spoilers.
Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan.
Ava says you still have to put it on. Well, yes, you do have to get inside the armor, but I mean, again, using the exoskeleton example, people that are disabled from the waist down can get into an exoskeleton, and then they can walk around. So I mean, we'll agree to disagree on this. I think if anything, the power armor could add to your strength, not have a strength requirement. I think it could be the armor plus strength. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, we'll just agree to disagree on this one.
It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me?
We're with you. Heading to Colorado Springs now.
Fantastic. We'll be ready for you. But I've got some bad news, too.
Okay.
The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ. So head that way. We'll see you there. Dead red out.
Cool. I hope I can bring my car with me through this whole process. Just drive it through the main area. That'd be amazing. Oh, what a selection. What a selection. That's cool, dude. That's really cool. Genesis was like 30 years ahead of their time. They were in a lot of ways, actually. They really were, man. Oh. Oh, this is a new loading screen. Oh, shit. Isn't it? With all that, like, rubble and stuff? How are SMGs compared to AR? SMGs are pretty superior. I feel like ARs need a pretty significant buff. SMGs are... They have more perks that give them more power in general. And then with the mods that you can do to them, they make them significantly better than ARs. ARs either need, like, a significant range buff or need to be doing much more damage per shot to stay on par with SMGs. I used ARs way too long in the game. I switched to SMGs and haven't looked back.
Thank God you're here. We got ourselves a situation. Some of your recruits have sided with the Patriarch, and they're keeping us out of the base. And we need to get into the base.
No.
If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. Unfortunately, he knows we're coming and he's blocked the city gate. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it, and these fools are in the way.
You turned against us.
Connie says about half the base. As soon as you radioed in that you were coming for Saul, they revealed themselves to be patriarch lovers and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We came running to help, but they had the doors covered and we had to back out. On top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the other side, so we've been having kind of a standoff out here. You better talk to them and see who's with us, and who ain't.
All right, let's sort this out.
Thanks. We were about 5 seconds from shooting each other.
So Quan, you with us against the Patriarch?
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. You know I'm not Saul's biggest supporter. How can I be, when I've seen how the sausages get made all these years? There's a lot of ugly shit that goes into keeping Colorado strong. On the other hand, I've always been more of a change the system from within kind of guy. And what you folks are proposing is, quite frankly, bananas, and liable to get a substantial portion of Colorado killed. So no, I won't help you with your coup. And if you let me go, I'll probably mosey downtown and line up with the marshals. So what now?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't even get like a chance to convince him? Really? Oh, I thought I was going to get like a kiss ass or hard ass or some kind of skill option.
Fair enough. Guess that's as good as I can expect.
Oh, man.
Right, who's next?
Ah, this hurts. You know the Patriarch isn't the man he pretends to be, Lucia. We learned that side by side. Will you stand beside us now?
I have witnessed a darker side of the Patriarch in my time with you, Rangers. It is true. But I believe...
Oh, no!
I must believe that these oppressions and brutalities are the acts of a desperate man in desperate times. And that now that his children's ambitions have been curtailed, Mr. Buchanan will return to the rule of law, and Colorado will be a just land once again.
Cohh has picked poorly.
You, on the other hand, though I do believe your hearts are in the right place, do not value the rule of law at all.
Jesus, man.
And I fear if you were allowed to bring your plan to fruition, that Colorado would become a place of endless chaos and strife. Therefore, though it pains me to turn against those I have considered friends, I must stop you, here and now, the only way I know how. Forgive me.
Sorry to take the lead on that one, November, but I'm not letting anyone get the drop on you while I'm still breathing.
Wow. 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 Man, you know, I'm starting to wonder. I wonder if a better option would not be supporting Angela's idealistic thing, but supporting the Patriarch, and then just like what Quan said got me thinking. If we know the Patriarch is going to be removed in just a couple years, I wonder if we could then do the same thing she wants, but under his guise, and then change it from the inside. I think we may have to do two different endings on this, guys. I think I'm gonna have to look at two different sides. I don't do that often in games like this, but holy shit, man. This is nuts. This is nuts.
Of course I am.
Poor Scotchmo's with us.
I left all my squeezins inside. I'm going back in there come hell, high water.
Cordite, you ready?
I will carry his head to Kansas on a spike.
Honestly, Angela's way always kind of bothered me anyway, because she's sacrificing Kansas for Colorado, which is like... It'll be heartbreaking fighting our own people, Pizepi, but if we want to take down the Patriarch, we have no choice. Can you do it?
It's not just that, friends. This wasn't the mission. everyone in Arizona is counting on us to deliver the Patriarch's aid. And if we do this, they could starve. All of them. But I'm not blind.
Wow.
I've seen what you've
seen.
See,
I was expecting more of
I trust
these
your judgment
with the other
that
two.
The Patriarch is not someone the Rangers should associate
Oh, man.
with. So, though I'm going to hate every minute of this, I'm with you. All I ask is that you finish the mission. Once we take down the Patriarch, get the supplies to Arizona any way you can. Please.
Joe, we know this isn't what you signed up for, but you've seen who the Patriarch is now. Will you help us bring him down?
Oh, Rangers. I know Buchanan's a son of a bitch, and I know he's not doing right by the people of Colorado, but I'm here for my mom and dad back home, and that's it. If I thought you'd take care of them in Arizona after Buchanan was gone, I'd hold my nose and join you. But you've been worrying me lately. You just don't seem to be thinking of Arizona and the Rangers first anymore. So, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I gotta go back and help my folks. Sorry. Good luck, and I hope to hear good things.
Makes sense. Real quick, before we do too much more.
Who's next?
Talk to everybody. Tell us how to get downtown.
Right.
I'm still going to finish this out.
Like I was saying,
I'm going to see where it goes.
The Patriarch knows we're coming, and there's no easy way to get your truck to him, as he's blocked the main city gate. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it, and that's where the Buchanan-loving Rangers are holed up with everything locked down.
Can we just enter the city on foot?
I wouldn't if I was you. From what I'm hearing, the Patriarch's driving some kind of super tank. You won't stand a chance against him without some cavalry of your own. Your call, of course, but I'm planning on coming with you. So, if only for my sake, bring the truck.
How do we get into the war room?
You'll have to override the lockdown the troublemakers put in place by accessing the system from the computers in the garage, armory, and brig.
Okay. What's the way to get the truck downtown?
So while doing my homework on this place, I learned there's a secret tunnel which leads directly from here to an elevator under Market Square, where the Patriarch is planning on making his last stand. Once you're in the war room, all you gotta do is use the computer to open the tunnel and power up the elevators. Then you'll be able to drive your truck right under Old Saul's feet and come up behind him. The system is called the Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Look for it in the computer's menu.
Okay, we got it. Why does this feel like it isn't going to be as simple as it sounds?
It only gets simple once you're in the war room. Before that, we gotta fight your former friends. Yeah, I said we. I'm gonna leave my crew out here to make sure the Patriarch doesn't end run us, but I'm coming with you. Time to get my hands dirty. Let's get going.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I have no characters to bring. I have no characters to bring. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here's this. We're gonna say this is Angela Death's route. And then where... I think I did a quick save. Here? One of these. I think it was this one. Alright, let's load this game real quick. And I'm gonna hard save this as decision time. And I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do for the other ending is I'm gonna when we went out, Angela Death contacted us and said, "Hey, you still with us, etc., etc." And I noticed that we have the option. We have the option where it says like, "No, I'm gonna side with the Patriarch. Like this is the right way to do it." So we'll try that option the next time and kind of see where that goes. Man, I am like, wow. Yeah. Thanks, babe. Dude, I am floored by this right now. I'm floored by this. I was so expecting to be able to convince both of them to keep playing with us.